Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your Hidden Truth reading. This is for Gemini. Gemini, in this reading, we are going to explore how this person is feeling, what they want to say, and what actions they will take, if any. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Let's see. We have missing you. So there's this longing, there's this heartache. There's a lot of pain and a lot of obstacles between you and this person. That's very clear by this picture here. Question is, do you care? Do you miss them too? Let's see what they've got to say. This is for Gemini. What do they want to say to Gemini? What do they want to say to Gemini? I left you before you could leave me. So this person has significant fear of abandonment issues that probably stem way, way back. And now it's just left this wedge between the two of you. So I feel like you probably feel rejected. Maybe you still miss them too, but at this point, you've set some healthy boundaries between you and this person. But sometimes you can't stop the way that you feel. Some of you are just like, oh no, we're not doing this again. It's like every time they get too close or they start to feel too vulnerable, too comfortable, that keeps coming up with these readings. I don't know what's going on with everybody, but it's like they shut down. They go cold, they start acting weird, they'll disappear. And you're kind of left pretty confused, but yet at the same time, it's like, why are you doing this, right? So let's pull. It's very confusing. Let's pull some tarot and see what's going on here. This is for Gemini. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Gemini, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Let's see. Okay. Okay. So they're dying to talk to you. You're definitely the one that they let slip away. So what they're realizing here is they let someone really special just kind of slip through their fingertips, you know? So incoming communication, probably at night when they're feeling, I want to say very, very melancholy, very like sad. There's sadness around this entire situation. So it's, they're turning. They want a positive shift in a pretty emotionally draining situation. They're in the shadows watching you, Gemini, and they're watching you shine, even though I want to say, you know, you look good, right? On the outside, there could be a lot of hidden emotion on your end, but you're not going to give them that satisfaction. They have to come to you. So you're looking good. They know you're looking good. You're out there. You're doing your thing. 9 of Pentacles here. And what they want is almost just to be back in your presence. They would like to come see you and have a conversation. And they're going to attempt that. They miss you, and they're going to state that they miss you. I do see back and forth communication here. There's a lot of energy coming towards you here, Gemini. It's just, I just feel like you're going to be a little more stoic, a little bit more dry towards them, and they're kind of going to have to state their case, really. So this may get pretty emotional, pretty surprising. I feel like you were really kind of devastated when they pulled this number on you. And now those healthy boundaries, they're hoping to get through. Through, I want to say, a very emotional expression from them, because you're not moving. Even though you may be, some of you, of course not all of you, but you may be hiding a lot of emotion because of this. You're kind of, I don't want to say fake it till you make it. I want to say, like, you're trying to be strong. You're going to remain being strong, and you're concentrating on other things. You have picked up the pieces of what they left behind, and it wasn't pleasant. So they're just like, it's almost like they lost themselves. And just all in all was pretty destructive here. So this is a bit of a roller coaster ride that you're on with this person. And I feel like a lot of you just wanted to get off and get on with your life. Let's no more games here. This fear of abandonment that this person has, it probably stems from one of their parents not being in the scene. You know what I mean? So that's for some of you, not all of you, but I feel like they're starting to realize that that is not always, that there's a different way to handle things, a different way to develop a long-term relationship. It doesn't have to be, I start feeling too close to somebody, I start falling for somebody, and I'm just riding the fence, and 1 minute I'm there and 1 minute I'm gone, and you're just over it. But I do feel like it's going to stir your emotions when this person wants to communicate with you. It's going to be a little bit of a shock to you, and it's going to kind of get you going a little bit here, Gemini. But I just don't think you're going to be phased too much outwardly. Inwardly, you may be negotiating with yourself, like, what the hell do I do here? Outwardly, very stoic, very dry. That's what I want to say. With this card right here, and this may be just for a handful of you, but they may show up at your work. So just be aware of that. 3 of Pentacles here. I feel like you're rising above the entire situation. I feel like this was you were instrumental in teaching this person a very valuable lesson on treating something very, very special. They need to hold that close instead of letting it slip through their hands. And they know that there is a high probability that you will not want to work things out. But like I said, you were very instrumental in teaching this person huge lessons with this Three of Pentacles. That's what I want to say. And now they're in the shadows, kind of watching you one way or another, and they're seeing you shine. Like outwardly, you're doing really great. You look good. They know that. You've essentially risen from the complete destruction that they left you behind. And now they have, with this Three of Pentacles, like this newfound, you're above, right? This newfound respect for you. They're hoping that things change, the wheel turns, things go in their favor when they try to communicate with you again. They're out there, they just feel so lost, so alone, but they know that they couldn't give you what you wanted. This person has, they've always had this, it's all fear-based. It's all fear-based. They just slip away. They let you slip away. Anytime it's like they felt comfortable, there was just too much. Like anytime they started to let themselves fall, they pulled back and just disappeared. So there's a lot of hidden emotion here, a lot. And I feel like your end, their end, whatever. You could be dealing with a Pisces or somebody with Pisces in their chart. They're in the shadows. They're watching you move in a positive direction. They want to be a part of that. They're going to have to figure this out. They're going to have to figure out why they just let this connection, which was very intense, and it was a very special connection to them, to you, and they just let it go. So they will come out of the shadows and they will attempt to talk to you. So just be aware of that. But there's a lot of hidden emotion here between the two of you. But you're going to be very cool, calm, and collected when all of this goes down. All right. Even though your emotions may be up and down, and like the water here. Do you see that? Just, and you're going to be like, maybe like this on the inside, very cool, calm, and collected on the outside. Nothing can, like nothing can phase you. This person can't phase you. You don't want them to phase you. But they see you. And they see you just out there doing your thing. They know. They either ask, they investigate, they're watching, whatever it is. Nine of Pentacles, this is how they're feeling about you. Very fierce, very independent. You can take care of yourself. You really don't need anybody. You can, whatever happens to you, you're always going to be like this survivor. And I feel like things are going to take a serious turn here. This person is, a lot of them want to be back in your good graces, come home with this Four of Wands, and try to just be a part of your life again. And I feel like they're going to take the situation a lot more seriously this time, if you will allow it. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Yeah. Okay. So I feel like they're figuring things out here. So this inconsistent, I start to feel like I mean, it's, you know, player type energy, but what is the issue with the players? It's really fear of abandonment, fear of commitment, these types of things, because they do not want to lose that control. If they feel themselves falling, that equals alert, I'm going to get hurt here. This person can hurt me, and therefore they trot off somewhere else that is insignificant and shallow. With you, it was not insignificant. It was not shallow. And they got scared. So what they're going to do with the Knight of Wands energy, they're transforming from this hot, cold, up, down, round and round, the roller coaster, to this. You could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. Like I said, it feels like this is going to take a very serious turn. They had to learn, you were instrumental in teaching them a huge karmic lesson here. You can't just treat anybody the way, however you want to treat them. And you live in this person's memory. You are infused in their heart, okay? So what do they got to do to get on Gemini's level? They're going to have to get it together. King of Pentacles energy. So they're changing, their mind is changing, they're realizing a lot of things. They want a positive shift, therefore they're coming towards you in a very serious way. King of Pentacles energy is ready for the long term. This person wasn't ready. They want to show you that they're ready now. They've cracked the code, they've figured it out, they know what their problem is. So like I said, they're doing a lot of soul searching, right? You're always on their mind. So they're going to have to do something about it with the 6. They're going to return. I feel like they've already returned. You're just not aware of it yet, because they're in the shadows, seeing what's going on with you, and it's going to catch you off guard. So with this Knight of Swords energy, so like I said, you're going to pretend like you are not fazed by this, but I strongly feel your emotions are going to be really up and down about this. It will affect you, but you will remain cool, calm, and collected. So we got this energy right here, just stoic. And they absolutely have to come to you. You're not dealing with this. They absolutely have to come to you. If they have figured out what is their issue and how to turn that wheel and change that, that's all on them. So you're definitely going to be a challenge here, Gemini. Queen of Swords energy with the 9 of Pentacles energy. Oh yeah. They've got their work cut out for them. And that's why they're coming to you like this. And I feel like I said before, things could take a serious turn if you want it to at this point. It's very clear that this is what's on their mind. So we got the 4 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Partnership, commitment, love, home, family, all these beautiful, wonderful things, happiness. But they gotta get through this, and it's this wall. And I say good luck to them. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to you, but this may shake you a little bit. It may shake you a whole lot. So just be aware of that. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if I did, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Rumble. I'll leave those links down below in the description box. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.